Welcome, dear listeners, to the premiere episode of Romanac's Stories Unbound, where the power of storytelling knows no bounds and the narratives reign supreme. I am your host, Mark Anthony, and I couldn't be more excited to embark on this thrilling journey with you. In this podcast, we aim to celebrate the timeless art of storytelling, a medium that transcends boundaries, cultures, and generations through the magic of narrative. We seek to forge connections, ignite imaginations, and inspire creativity in all its forms. Each week we'll dive headfirst into a new story, exploring the depths of human emotion, the mad complexities of life, and the boundless realms of imagination. So from tales of triumph to the stories of loss, from fantastical adventures to poignant reflections, Romanac's Stories Unbound is your passport to a world of endless possibilities. But this podcast is more for just listening. It's about participation. It's about creating, connecting, and sharing our own stories with the world. That's why we'll be inviting guests onto the show, writers, artists, performers, and storytellers of all kinds, to join us in crafting a new narrative and exploring the power of storytelling in its many forms. So, dear listeners, prepare to be captivated, inspired, and moved as we embark on this epic journey together. Let's try to unlock the secrets of the universe, at least one story at a time, and unleash the power of our collective imagination. So tonight's story is Final Flight. You will be transported to the precipice of life's most profound moments as we delve into our featured story. In this gripping narrative, we witness the fragile dance between hope and despair, as one individual's journey takes an unexpected turn amidst the clouds and turbulence of fate. Join us as we unravel the tale of this fateful plane ride, where dreams collide with harsh reality, and where boundaries between life and the afterlife blur. So get ready to embark on this unforgettable odyssey through the depths of the human experience. This is Romanac's Stories Unbound, and our story begins now. It's strange how life can change in an instant. One moment you're soaring through the sky, and the next, everything comes crashing down. I remember it vividly. The excitement, the anticipation as I boarded that fateful plane. I had dreams, aspirations, and a future waiting for me at the other end of that flight. Little did I know, fate had a different plan in store. As the plane took off, I looked out the window and marveled at the world below. The city lights twinkled like stars, and for a brief moment, I felt invincible. The world was mine to conquer, or so I thought. But then, amidst the clouds and the turbulence, something changed. The atmosphere became heavy, and an eerie silence descended upon the cabin. The flight attendants wore expressions of concern, and panic flickered in their eyes. I looked around, searching for answers, but no one seemed willing to say the truth. Time seemed to stretch. My heart pounded in my chest. The plane rattled and shook so violently, as if protesting against its fate. Deep down, a part of me knew something was terribly wrong. But denial is a powerful force. I clung to hope, praying for a miracle, and convinced myself that everything would be okay. As the minutes turned to hours, I found myself lost in a sea of thoughts and memories. I thought about the people I loved, the dreams I had yet to fulfill, and the moments I had taken for granted. The regrets and what ifs haunted my mind, but I couldn't accept the inevitable. Then, as if the heavens themselves were trying to warn me, a strange calmness settled upon me. An acceptance washed over my being, and I closed my eyes, surrendering to the unknown. And now, as I stand here before you, in the depths of my own consciousness, I finally comprehend the truth. The fragments of my existence, the fleeting memories, they all come together like a puzzle. It's clear now. I am no longer among the living. I perished in that plane. And this is my afterlife. So, my friends, as I fade into the realm of memories, remember me as a messenger from beyond the veil. Cherish each day, for you never know when your journey will abruptly come to an end. Embrace life's twists and turns and make every second count. For in the end, it's not the length of our lives that matter, but the depths of our impact. 999, what's your emergency? Please, you have to help me. I'm on a plane going down. I need to talk to my wife and child. Just one last time.
Sir, I understand. This is an incredibly distressing situation. Can you please try to remain calm? I'll do everything I can to assist you. What's your current location and flight number?
We're flying at 8,000. I don't know. Everyone's screaming. The flight number is 649. Please, hurry. I don't have much time.
I'm here with you, sir. Please, take a deep breath. I need you to provide me with your wife's name and contact details.
Her name is Maria Cartwright, and her phone number is 07465 7842. Please tell her how much I love her and our child. I don't know if I'll ever have another chance to say it myself.
I'll do my best to reach her, sir. Stay on the line with me. I'll make the call while we continue to talk. Can you provide me with your child's name and any additional contact information?
His name is Ethan Cartwright. He's only 5 years old. Please, make sure they know how much I love them and that I'll always be with them, even if I'm not physically there.
I understand, sir. I'm making the call now. Please, hold on while I try to reach your wife. In the meantime, is there anything you'd like to say or any message you'd like me to convey?
Just let them know they've been the reason for my living, my source of joy and strength. Tell my wife I love her so very much. I will miss her smile. And tell my son Ethan, don't stop kicking that football around. I'll miss him so much. And I'll tell them to keep my memories alive. And tell them I'll be watching over them and guiding them from wherever I am.
I will relay your message exactly as you asked, sir. I'm still attempting to reach your wife. Stay on the line with me and we'll keep trying until we make contact.
Thank you. I appreciate everything you're doing. Just knowing that someone's helping me in this moment means words that I can't express.
You're welcome, sir. We're here to support you, and I'm sorry for the situation you're facing. But I'll do my best to make sure your message reaches your loved ones. Just hold on, sir. Sir? Sir?
In the roller coaster journey of life, we are often reminded that every moment is precious and every choice holds significance. Through the trials and tribulations of our protagonist's harrowing experience, we learn that embracing the present, cherishing our loved ones, and living with intention are the true measures of a life well lived. May we carry this wisdom with us as we navigate our own paths, remembering it's not the length of our journey that defines us, but the depths of our impact on those we hold dear. This is the poignant moral of our story. A reminder to seize each moment with purpose and gratitude. And there you have it, dear listeners. The very first chapter of Romanac's Stories Unbound. Thank you for joining us on this voyage through the limitless realms of storytelling. As we bid farewell to our first episode, let us remember the essence of what we try to achieve here. To connect, to create, and to inspire through the timeless art of storytelling. Before we sign off, I want to remind you that the stories shared on Romanac's Stories Unbound are the creative property of the Romanac's Company. These are my own views and opinions, and the views of our esteemed guests in the future are of their own. These stories are protected by copyright law, and any unauthorized reproduction or distribution is strictly prohibited. But if you'd like to share or use a story featured on our podcast, please reach out to me for permission and I'll gladly send it you. Thank you for respecting the creativity rights of my stories, and until next time, keep the stories alive and the imagination thriving. Goodbye for now.